Hi friends, welcome to the accountancy class. Today in this first module, we are going to learn about how to calculate cash flow from investing activities. Cash flow statement is a statement of changes in the short-term financial position of the business due to inflow and outflow of cash. Statement of cash flow is required for short range of financial planning. In other words, cash flow statement is the summarized form of inflow of cash funds from different sources and the uses to which the cash funds have been applied. Cash flow statement is useful for the management in assessing the capability of business to meet its short-term commitments towards creditors for goods and expenses. Cash flow statement prepared month-wise presents information regarding cash available every month. From this statement, we can identify months in which cash is generally surplus or short. Cash flow statement in this way will enable the management to revise its short-term financial plans. The total activities of a company can be divided into three. They are operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. In this module, we are going to analyze or study how to calculate cash flow from investing activities. Investing activities are related to the acquisition and disposal of long-term assets, non-operating current assets, and investments, which results in flow of cash. Disposal of aforesaid assets results in inflow of cash. Thus, inflow and outflow related to acquisition and disposal of assets are shown under this category, and the net effect of these activities is calculated. The examples of cash flow from investing activities are purchase of land and building, machinery, goodwill, investment, and proceeds from sale of land and building, machinery, investment, patents, interest received on debentures held as investment, dividend received on shares held as investment, rent received on property held as investment, and brokerage paid on purchase of investments. The important cash outflows under investing activities are purchase of fixed assets, purchase of investments, then purchase of intangible assets, etc. The major cash inflows under investing activities are sale of fixed assets, sale of investments, interest received, dividend received, working capital recovery, and any income received which held as investment. These are the important inflows of cash under investing activities. Now we are going to study the statement showing the calculation of cash flow from investing activities. For that purpose, first we want to enter the cash proceeds from sale of assets. Assets include plant, machinery, furniture, fixtures, land, building, etc. Then enter sale of debt or equity securities, other entities. Then enter collection of principal on loans to other entities. Then subtract or deduct purchase of any asset. Purchase of property, plant and equipment, purchase of debt or equity securities, other entities, then lending to other entities, etc. If there is any income received on property which is held as investment, for example, rent received on property which is held on investment, interest received, discount received, that amount should be added with the sale proceeds. Okay, first we want to enter the sale proceeds of assets, then enter any income received on property which is held as investment, Then deduct purchase of assets. These purchase of assets include purchase of furniture, building, plant and machinery, fixtures, etc. At the same time, suppose if there is any increase in the balance of goodwill, patent, trademark, that item should be considered as purchase of intangible assets. Now I am going to give one example. The opening balance of goodwill is 6 lakh rupees. Then closing balance. Closing balance means current year's balance is 8 lakh rupees. That means there is an increase of 2 lakh rupees. That 2 lakh rupees is the amount of purchase of goodwill. That difference amount is known as purchase of asset, purchase of goodwill. That item should be added with the sale proceeds or cash proceeds of sale of assets. Then another example, there is a opening balance of goodwill rupees 6 lakh rupees, then closing balance of 4 lakh rupees. That means there is a decrease in the balance of goodwill. Decrease in the balance of goodwill means goodwill written off. That amount should be added under the heading add non-cash and non-operating activities under the heading operating activities. Is it clear? Then net amount derived by adding cash proceeds from sale of assets and any income received on asset which is held as investment, then deducts necessary adjustments regarding purchase of assets, purchase of tangible assets, purchase of intangible assets. The net amount derived from this calculation is cash flow from investing activities. In one problem, opening balance of machinery given as rupees 10 lakh rupees. Then closing balance is 12 lakh rupees. What will be the adjustment? First, these two items will come under investing activities. First, we want to draw the machinery account. Then enter the opening balance on the debit side as to balance brought down 10 lakh rupees. Then take the second year balance, that is closing balance. Next enter the closing balance on the credit side as by balance carried on 12 lakh rupees. Then find out the total. Credit side total 12 lakh rupees. Debit side also total 12 lakh rupees. The debit side only one item entered as to balance brought on 10 lakh rupees. There is a difference of 2 lakh rupees on the debit side. So transfer that 2 lakh rupees to bank account as purchase of machinery. That difference amount or balance amount is known as purchase of asset, purchase of machinery. Transfer the closing balance to bank account. This is the accounting treatment of machinery account when only opening balance and closing balance given in the problem. Thank you.